Went to a singles mixer, and only women showed up.
Oh, y'all in trouble now. Y'all in trouble now. Y'all in trouble tonight. I had to go get help. JC in the building.
What's up, Drew?
What's really good?
Hey, man, chilling, man. I had to make arrangements to be at this one, bro. What's going on with you?
I'm chilling, God. Oh, my God. Who we got in the building? Love is the word. Salute. Big homie Coop. Shauna, what up? What up, Shauna? Anthony Bolton. Salute. 88 Sports Talk. Young World. Salute, man. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, man. Let's get right into it. First of all, let everyone know who you are, JC.
Yo, I'm your boy JC. I'm just an author with a lot to say. I'm an author, father, podcaster. I usually podcast on my live stream. I haven't done it in a couple of months because I got a deadline for this book that I'm working on. So I've kind of like put it on hold, but we're supposed to start back up tomorrow. I'm just a guy that has lived from his experiences. You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is. It's about life experiencing. That's what we do, man. I don't know it all, but I know enough.
Right.
And
right.
we're gonna get right into this, man. I'm waiting for Queen 71 to show up because this is our date night tonight. I'm taking her out on a date tonight. Me and Queen 71. You know what I'm saying? Date night.
Yep. Watch out now. The bedazzles, man. The bedazzles.
Mac of the South, salute, bro. Mr. Shelton, salute. Yeah, man. All right, man. So I played the video. And it's gone viral. Some sister was on her TikTok. And she went to a singles mixer. Now, I've heard of these in the past. Never paid it no mind because I'm not single, of course. So, Hard Body J Timo, salute. Phenomenal Mexican, salute. So, she goes to this mixer and nothing but women show up. But what was funny was the comments. For a lot, now there was some women that commented, and I noticed that a lot of the women were saying, like, you know, maybe the programmer, the guy who set up the party planner, didn't get out enough information in time. But you know, through my life experiences, when it's involving, you see something that says single, automatically a man, especially a young man, they're gonna show up to see what's swimming in the water. But in this day and age, what I've noticed is a lot of men feel unappreciated. And when I read those comments, I said, man, those are dudes from all walks of life, whether they're men of a certain, those are men of all tax brackets. I can tell by how it's being written. But whether you're a man that's making a strong six figures, or you're making 70 or 50 or $45,000, one thing that they have in common with each other is they're sick of the bullshit. And they let them know in that comments section. You know what I mean? JC, your thoughts on that?
One, I am very shocked that no man showed up. You usually get the motherfucker that think he's a dog that's going to go out there. If he's just going out there to see what kind of pussy he can pull, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And again, it could be the fact that the way it was advertised, I don't know, but all I'm saying is there was at least 30 to 40 women out there and no men, so the advertisement was getting out there. Um, I don't know what city it was in, and
I think it was in
I
Houston. It was in
yeah.
Texas.
You know, my biggest thing is a lot of those. I read a lot of comments, and even some of the women was taking up for the men not being there, but there was a lot of women that was putting the blame on the men. And my question is, why is always us? Why we the ones? If it fails, it's us. If it don't go right, it's us. Where's the accountability? We'll just say, well, then the men just wouldn't. They want to be a part of that. Now, for me, my old 50-year-old ass, I ain't going to no mixer. It's just not my thing. But I can see a grown man such as yourself, such as me, just not attending that. Now, a lot of those women look like they was in their 20s or 30s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the men in that age bracket is into, but apparently, for no man to show up, some in the water ain't right. Something ain't right, bro.
It's not. And it makes me wonder. At that point, at that point, people turn into lab rats. You know, the women in particular. I'm curious at Rod. What up, bro? Joseph Townsend in the building. Woke the truth, teach. Salute. Geo James. Salute. Big Texas in the building. The next mixer, people are gonna have their eye open on it. Now, you're right. It's always us, because I did read what women were saying. Somehow, I was like, wow, how the hell does she blame the men for not showing up? We weren't there. She blamed the party planner. I'm like, yo, we weren't fucking there.
The party planner? Hold on, the party planner said it was us?
The women were saying, I read a comment. I should have downloaded it. She said, I've been to these, and it had to have been the party planner. He didn't get the correct. Listen, what do you do?
She blamed the party.
She blamed the party planner. So how do all the women get that information about a get together at a venue and no men got it? It don't go like that. You just put it out there and people receive it. A singles mixer. I'm thinking men saw that and they downloaded it. Sing Omega Red, salute. They downloaded that information. Singles mixer. Do I go? Nah. Because every time I talk to a chick, she's either trying to check my pockets, she's looking down on me for the money I make. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy making my $55,000 a year, and she's talking about, yo, do you have potential to make more? No, I'm happy where I'm at. A brother could be making $50,000 a year and have an A1 credit score, own his own car, live in a nice 2-bedroom apartment, and be okay. But then gets with a chick, and chick like, oh, well, you need to make more. No, get out of here. I'm good. You dig what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, these brothers knew about that mixer. They just fed up with this nonsense. They fed up because for a long time, women say, yo, leave me alone. Get out my face. You know what I'm saying? You need a tic-tac. You ain't making enough money. Niggas ain't shit. And when we listen and say, all right, we ain't shit. All right, we just not going to bother you, because, there's a difference. Morris Chestnut looks at you as flirting. I look at you as harassment. So how about this? I'm going to stay the fuck away from you. And I'm going to go on and work on my life. I'm going to work on my credit, and I'm going to work on my income. And when I come into my own by the time in my 40s, and you done spit out a kid within those 5 years, don't expect me to come clean up your mess. So these brothers ain't having this bullshit. How do you blame the goddamn party planner? You still blaming the man. We weren't there. What the fuck? We weren't there. Y'all were all sitting around. Who's going to buy y'all the drinks? Now, let me tell you how shallow these women are. me tell you how shallow these women are. Because the next mixer is going to be funny. There's going to be dudes snooping outside just to see if just nothing but chicks show up. What I would love to do is send a 21-year-old handsome brother, a 30-year-old handsome brother, a 40-year-old, and a 50-year-old. I would send them in there. Each of them decades apart. And of course, the youngest ones will be the best looking ones. The oldest ones will be middle-aged, and you won't know. And of course, the older ones will be well into their career, damn near retiring. The younger ones will have all the good looks with no money, probably living at home with their parents or college students. Who do you think those shallow-ass women are going to gravitate towards? Uh-huh. Yeah. You see, this was so crazy because they played themselves with this. They completely played themselves. It was funny. I saved some of the comments. Look at this. It was in Houston or Atlanta. Y'all told men don't talk to you. Now you're surprised when they don't show up.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yup. Y'all say how much y'all don't want us and talk bad about us, then want us to show up to hear it in person. Nah, we're good. This is my favorite one. Brothers are with the women who took Kevin Samuels' advice. That's my favorite one. Yep. So we can't win for losing, man. We can't win for losing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you got on that, bro?
Man, women for the longest been preaching, man, independent, I don't need no man. And then here we are. You mad because we don't show up to the party. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Drew. I think the next one will be a little better. I think that some men would definitely show up. On my show, when we used to do our show on Wednesdays and stuff, and we used to have the women in the chat and some on the panel, man. To be quite honest with you, man, some of the, and I get it, everybody's experience is different and it caused them to react to certain things. But when you see how some women feel about certain things or how they talk about certain things and how they down every brother just because they experienced something with a couple of brothers, it makes you be like, well, it makes me be like, man, I'm a little hesitant about what I do. You know what I'm saying? And the two, and the fact you always seeing these things about women out there talking about the brother gotta have this money, the brother gotta have this, he gotta have that, he can't be living with his mom. I get it. Everybody preference, you do what you want, that's cool. JC, on our first date, look him. We on the limit because if we on a date just to see how much money I have and how much I'm gonna spend on you, I'm gonna fail that motherfucker. I'm going on a date to get to understand you, to learn you. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? What you like to cook? Where would you like to go? Stuff like that. It ain't all about, okay, you coming out with 3 or 4 lobster tails, or I want to send my girl one, or order the most expensive steak on the menu. You can get that, but you may not get another date, whether you like me or not. So that's my thing, man. And the saddest part about it, man, is I'm sure there was some good women that was at that thing with good intentions.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that it was just probably the wrong timing for it, bro. I don't know. One more thing is dealing with these women, man. I don't know, man. I just learned to take it slow, man. I got to the point where, Drew, I don't chase no more, bro.
No, you don't.
My chasing energy is out. My thing is, I show interest. You know, show me some interest. Let me know that is there. We get a vibe going. You know what I'm saying? I contact you. If I contact you twice, you at least got to say something to me at least once. Right. I'm not going to be the one to constantly chasing, and then I'm not feeling nothing back. I don't been through all that, man. So that can't happen. Show me something. And also, and I know some women wouldn't like this. Take me on a date sometime. Say
There
like,
you
yo,
go.
JC, what you doing? Yo, it's Father's Day. Let me take you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if it's McDonald's. I eat McDonald's. I grab me a motherfucking double quarter pounder in a motherfucking minute. You feel me? Or you know what I'm saying? But show some interest back, because the way I got female friends that are dogs and that I was close to, and I don't seen them do their shit. I got homies that I don't seen do shit to female, and I don't see situations play out, and it's kind of make you be like, whoa. I got more years behind me than I do in front of me. I don't want to spend the rest of my life having to go through this again.
Right.
That's pretty much what I got on it, man. The women, somebody got to compromise. Either it's going to be women as a whole or the men as a whole. And it look like they want men that tucks their tail and some women. I'm not going to say all.
Right.
And some women just want to wear the pants, it seems like. And that just comes from conversation with women on my show.
No, that's real. And you can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? There can't be two bosses in the house. Somebody got to take the lead. And that's not to say a woman should be home barefoot and pregnant, because women try and flip it and say, oh, you want me to be a slave? No, we want you in your femininity. That's all we're saying. All right? Because dig this here, man. A chick that's a boss, because there are real boss chicks out there. Let me just say that. There are boss chicks out there. And salute Stormy, Jeff, Condo, salute. There are boss chicks out there. You know what I'm saying? I could dig it. But a boss doesn't have a regular 40-hour work week. A boss be having like a 75 to 80-hour work week. All right? And they barely have time to sleep. And they're working so much because there's so much at stake for them. And if they feel that they slow down, they'll feel that they're missing something. And they can overwork themselves. So now if you're putting in an 80-hour work week, that's 16 hours of work a day for yourself. And you're a boss chick and you want a boss man, he's doing the same. So how the fuck are y'all seeing each other? How? It doesn't work. Y'all might be connecting in a different state and smashing. That's it. You have time to smash. That's it. All right. So somebody has to take a lead. And ladies, if you allow a man to take a lead, don't be greedy. Because if he's outside getting it and working 16-hour, 12 to 16-hour, 14-hour days, he don't need to come home to your mouth, and he don't need to hear, you don't spend no time with me. Guess what? You want to know what your birthday gift is? You know what your Christmas gift is? The fucking mortgage payment with a bow on it. Love it.
They don't want to hear that, Drew.
Love it.
They don't want to hear that. They ain't gonna want to hear that.
Love it, because you living rent free. All right, you living with the cables paid, the lights are on. You got money for gas. He's giving you food, giving you money to buy the grocery, and some change, some pocket change for you to get your hair and nails done, and go to the goddamn gym and keep your shape up. And all you got to do is cook the food and just be a wife. Just be a wife. Two bosses. You know the old saying, there can't be two chiefs in the village. It doesn't work. There's a reason why there's a king and a queen. The king does shit and the queen does shit in her own way, but she has a role, and everybody's out of order. Let's reverse it, since some of the women will think that I'm bullying them. All right, men. The last thing in the world you should be wanting to deal with is a boss chick, because if you heard what I just described the boss man is, you don't want to be the bitch in that relationship. I just watched a video of a woman. She came out her bedroom and the brother was sitting there eating breakfast. She was getting ready to go to work. Did you see this video? JC, you saw this video? She came out the room and she said, this nigga, she's filming it. This nigga ain't make me no breakfast. She went over to the sink, went over to the stove, nothing there. Went over to his plate, turned the plate over, threw the shit on the floor. Said, you saw it, right?
Yeah.
You knew I was going to work. You couldn't make me no goddamn food. And he was sitting there. Now, flip my plate over. I one up you. You flip the plate over, watch me flip over this table. What else you gonna flip? You gonna slam a door? I'll rip the door off the hinges. Let's wreck this whole shit. Wreck it, Ralph. You're not gonna one up me. And I don't communicate like that. But I'm watching this brother. I said, you know why he's not saying nothing? You know why he's not turned up? Because he ain't doing shit.
And he probably living under her roof.
That's exactly where he was. He had nowhere to go. And my thing is this, dude, you'd rather live on your own, live on the street. I'd rather live in my car. I'd rather be walking aimless. I'd go live at the YMCA before I live under a rain like that, because that was just plain old abusive. Imagine, now ladies, imagine you get up and make yourself something to eat, and the brother gets up and turn your plate on the floor. Y'all be calling the police. Well, he didn't hit you. Yeah, but he threw the plate on the floor, but he ain't hit you. And if that would go viral. Oh, he's abusive. It ain't gonna be long before he hits you, girl. Get away from him. You understand what I'm saying? The door, and I watched that, and it's like I felt bad for dude, but I said, you know what? That's because he's not doing anything. Because if he had his own bread and he had somewhere to rest his head, he wouldn't be there dealing with that. No amount of pussy in the world would make me put up with that. And I put up with a lot when I was coming into my own when I was a lot younger. And I look back and there's a lot of things that I say, shit, why the hell would I deal with that? Because when your options are limited, you think you have to. But when you get yourself straight, get yourself a little money. Well, you don't even have to be rich. Once you realize your own value and you realize your own goals, these women become secondary. They become secondary. It's like, you know what? I got to get myself together. And women are attracted to a confident man who they can feel safe around. All right? And if they see he's going places. But you see, they also try and show up when you've come into your own after they done fucked their life up. But that's a bit of another conversation. And that's why I'm saying, don't save them. Don't save them. Leave them where they at. Don't save them. Because between the ages of 18 and like 28, they could fuck off their whole life. We are the only culture that promotes promiscuous behavior in these young ladies as of late. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. Hot girl summer. Oh, be free. Why men can do it, so we can do it. All right, you know what? You absolutely can. But by the time you done fucked off your teen years into your young adulthood, if you're lucky, you ain't have no kids. But watch this. Even if you don't have no kids, you sit down with a guy you really like that he's reached his potential. And he has everything you want. He's over 6 feet tall. He's in shape. He makes 6 figures. He's president of whatever company. He owns a home in Acapulco, whatever you want, he got. And now you sit down with him and he says, tell me about yourself and how many kids you got. Luckily, you have no kids. If you're lucky, you have no kids. Now, when he asks you about your body count, what are you going to do? Are you going to lie? Well, from 18 to 28, I was at spring break every fucking spring. Damn, even after college? Well, what would you do? Your body count. Ladies, that matters. That matters. And y'all know that matters. So look, we're not stopping you from doing whatever it is you want to do. But you can't judge us for saying, you know what? That don't work for me. You've been with, what? 20 dudes. What? Nah, I'm sorry, baby. You ain't got no kids, I understand, but that don't work for me. AIDS and HIV and shit, that shit sit in your system 7 fucking years.
Hey, Drew. I ain't mean to cut you off, but I guess my freaky side is, I watch porn. I'm a man. I love watching the porn stars with the big lips down there. That's a turn off for me. But go ahead, carry on.
Man, listen. John Leguizamo told a story in his skit one day. He said he was smashing this chick, and she pulled off and said, "Your time is up." She grabbed her lip in each hand and flapped away like a little pink bat.
Oh shit!
Yo, man, that was hilarious, man.
Oh my god!
Ladies, your body count matters, and you have to understand. You have to understand. This culture, this new era promotes that promiscuous behavior. When you got Cardi B talking about get a sugar daddy, meanwhile she married. When you got Beyonce talking about all my single ladies and put a ring on it, and women who runs the world, girls, look, y'all can do whatever the fuck it is you want to do, but you can't nail us for saying, you know what, that don't work for me, baby. You could do what you want to do, but that don't work for me. I'm not looking for that. Yeah. You had 20 partners. Okay. And I bet you was leading the charge with a Trojan helmet on and everything else. But baby, that don't work for me. And don't get mad at me. Don't tell me I'm gay. Don't tell me I don't like my moms. It has nothing to do with that. It's just that you're not what I'm looking for. You see, when you're confident and you come into your own, you make better decisions. You make a lot of better decisions. And you don't have to put up with that. Like how they tell women, you ain't got to put up with no abusive man. You don't. Men, I'm telling you, you ain't got to put up with something that you don't overlook anything. If a woman's body count bothers you, don't deal with it. I'm telling you right now, don't deal with it. If it bothers you, if it don't bother you, deal with it. If you want a woman that has no children, find a woman with no children. Because let me tell you, that's a raw deal coming in there trying to date a chick that has a fucking baby. And that's another thing about that mixer. I wonder how many of those women are single with children. And I'm not talking about women that are divorced. That's a little different to say that you actually walked the aisle and was married to the child's father. But this term baby mama, I never liked it. And we got more baby mamas and baby daddies than we do husbands and wives. And it's become accepted. I didn't accept that. And I didn't stop shifting and moving and shaking until I found what I wanted. Because for a long time, I thought that shit didn't exist. I said, man, every chick my age got, or a little older, got a child. That's what I have to deal with. Fellas, y'all ever dated a woman with a fucking child? It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. I remember I was dating this chick. She had a kid. I remember the kid, I go to the house, the kid was always into some shit, almost falling off the damn sofa. I'm catching the kid, and I'm like, no wonder I come to the house, the kid got speed knots all over the fucking head. I'm like, yo, this little kid climbing on shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and one day I just told, I said, yo, stop. She had a little girl. I said, stop. Then she sticks her head up the kitchen. You yelling at her? I said, yo, she was climbing on your drapes like it was fucking Ninja Warrior. She was climbing on your goddamn drapes. What am I? What? Do you do this? Do you like leave a room and have that's why she got all these bumps on her head and shit? She gonna kill herself. And you worried about me telling her to stop? How about this? I'm gonna stop coming over. I'm gonna stop being in your house. I'm gonna stop taking you out. How about this? Stop calling me, you fucking jerk. Idiots. Those are the type of things that kept men away from that goddamn mixer. You want to deal with that shit? Fuck out of here. Tay, what up? MP, what the fuck? What's good?
My Tay. What's up, my Tay? Right quick, everybody. I want to apologize for my voice. I'm just getting over strep throat, and it's kind of like even the breathing is kind of funny. But a couple of things you saying, Drew, about that body count, and I've said this on my show a number of times. And one of the biggest things that I fear is being with a woman that been with everybody, meaning she had a big count, and they always like. And I posed a question one time. I said, do the body count matter to you? And for the most part, people, Tay was there. Most part of the people they like, no, that was before me. All right, cool. Yeah, I just don't want to walk into a room full of people and have the fellas over there whispering about how good my girl Cootie is. You feel me? And the thing about the girl, with the guy, first of all, the one when she tossed his tray on the floor, first of all, I'm over the fact of moving in with a girl that already got her own place because they be ready, they feel like they can do that, they can kick you out, and you could be in a situation where you scared to defend yourself, and you have to either take it or defend yourself and get kicked out. That situation there is something that should have been handled behind closed doors, not in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Yo, baby, son, we need to talk. I go to work, I do this. I'm not fussing, but I wouldn't mind if you gonna fix you something to eat. You can fix me something to eat. Me as a dude, I could do most of the cooking in my relationships because I've done it in most of my relationships. So I think that this internet sensation thing got everybody want to cut up and clown and be big bad mama or the dude and putting everything on video to show to everybody when they get on somebody. A couple of instances, two things happened in the gym with the girl that I guess she white. She looked like she a different, but she white. She was in front of the mirror. I imagine in front of the mirror. She was posing. Two guys in the back.
Yeah.
Kind of strange. You have that camera angle just perfect on them guys while you doing your thing, and the moment they look at you doing shaking your ass and everything, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you make it a big issue. I heard she got kicked out of that gym. I don't know for certain. There was another gym video that happened a few months ago. There was a black girl and a black dude. The dude was trying to tell her that it'd be more comfortable if she used a mat or something under her, whatever she was doing. And she had the camera on her, and she made a bigger deal out of it than what it was. And I think that people is showing off for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And we wonder why we in the situation we're in, why we single, and or why, I just think that a lot of stuff, it's time to grow up. And social media is killing folks. First, I thought it was hip hop. Now I think it's just social media. We just got to do better with our lives and stop putting everything on social media for the show.
I agree. Social media, everybody think they're ABC News and shit. Everyone think they're the news. And not everybody. Let me tell you something. I be seeing some of these videos. I be like, damn, some of these sisters need to step the fuck out this light. Because they just fucked up in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? This one brother was out there trying to report. Connor, what up, bro? Mac of the South. Hard body, yeah, I got you.
Salute, family.
This one brother, and he started opening his mouth. I was like, where the fuck is his teeth? They were like not there. And then he's talking. I was like, yo, what the fuck? He had like 3 teeth in his mouth. And he's trying to tell the story. I said, I can't watch this shit. He sound like he drowning when he talk. Oh, yeah, you go. I was like, oh, man, this internet got people fucked up. This is bad. This is bad news. This is bad news. Let me share this story with y'all. And, all right, I'm going to throw the women a bone. Pause. Let me share this story with y'all. This one woman I know, she has a reason to be mad. All right, I got this friend, right? And this nigga is a serial cheater. He is a serial cheater, and he's married, right? This dumb ass, right? He calls me up, and he wanted me to take him somewhere, right? And on the way back, we were supposed to stop at a Dominican spot to get some food. right? And it was me and like 3 of my friends. So we went and picked this fool ass man. This dude's a jerk. So while we driving, his wife called him, and they talking. So we turn. You know how it is. You got to turn the radio down because we already knew what time it was. So everyone's quiet. He's driving. He's like, "Yeah, babe, I'm here now." This nigga says. So I hear her on the phone, and she says, "Y'all headed to the dock." I'm like, "Dock? What the fuck she talking about?" She was like, yeah, y'all head to the dock. He's like, yeah, man, we can get on a boat. We only gonna be in the water for like maybe about 2 hours, be back. And she's like, what you trying to pick up? Nigga said, and he dropped my boy's name. I ain't gonna say his name. He said, yeah, D said the tilapia's biting, man, so we're gonna pick those up and bring them back. She's like, all right, and got off the phone. Now I'm driving, and I looked at him, and I looked in the back seat, and we all looked at him, and we was like, nigga, did you just tell your wife you was going and we going on a boat and the tilapia's biting? And he has the phone in his hand, and he didn't even skip a beat. He was like, yeah. So I looked at my boys. I said, all right, either he's stupid or his wife is stupid or he about to get a ice pick in his neck when he get home because he thinks she's stupid. And we were like looking around like, should I tell him? I mean, they are fish, but nigga, which water do you think you're getting tilapia from? And I'm driving, I'm like, I'm thinking that everyone's in on the joke but me. I'm like, I was like, yo, you just told her that the tilapia is gonna be biting? And then you know what I told him? I said, yo, you told her you was with me? You told her you was with me? Yo, don't, please. I was like, bro, don't tell her you was with me. Do not tell her you was with me. Because what we were doing, we was handling some business, but on the way back, of course, he had to stop at some girl house. And I said, bro, don't even tell her you with me, man. Because that shit right there, that's fucked up. Well, safe to say 2 years later, they got divorced. But that's the tilapia story. He said he told her the tilapia was biting. And I'm driving like, I'm looking like, what the fuck? The tilapia's biting? Oh my God. I said, no. I said, nah, he getting caught today. Today is the day he's getting caught. He's getting caught, man. The tilapia's biting. Where? Exactly, Shauna. Where? At ShopRite?
Oh, shit.
Stop and Shop, the tilapia. At fucking Publix, the tilapia's biting. Motherfucker. Please leave me out of that shit. Ridiculous. Oh my God. That's the tilapia story. I couldn't believe that shit.
I've been there, bro. I tell all my friends, man, if you're going to do something, leave my name out of it. They always be like, hey, man, she called you, man. Tell her I'm here. Tell her, no, sir. No, sir. Leave me out of it. Because it always seemed to come back and bite me in the ass. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Me. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, situation with, what I get ready to say? I forgot my train of thought. But yeah, man, leave me out of it. I don't want to have you in that shit by yourself. I don't because I have some friends, man, that were coming up, and this was not too long ago. It was a while ago, but not too long ago, where my friends, they wives or girlfriends didn't want them hanging with me. The problem, Drew, I wasn't the one. It wasn't me, but I'm the one that always get the blame for it, man. And, yo, me, I'm the good one. You know, when I go out, I sit down at a table or a bar. I sip on what I sip on. I very seldom go out, you know, and He tried to holler at the women, and that's a different story in itself. I will, but I'm not going out there, and I'm not calling a friend name, so I don't want anybody that's listening. I don't want you to think I'm talking about your hubby or whatever. They the one be out there cracking, but then every time when stuff hit the fan, it's just I had one man when he told me his wife told me she don't like when he hang with me, man. I almost cried. I was like, really, dude.
Oh man, so
Real man.
Man, sometimes, man, these dudes will keep you in trouble if you let them, man. Well, safe to say, my dude, he tried to reconcile with his wife. She wasn't having it, you know. But I told him, I said, dude, man, I didn't even know why you got married, son. What the fuck you doing? That shit was crazy. I said, yo, and I reminded him, I said, nigga, do you even remember the tilapia story? He's like, yeah. I said, did you even know that those fishes are not in the fucking ocean? But this is how stupid he is. He's one of those niggas that don't want to admit that he don't know something. All right? He's one of those niggas that don't want to admit that he don't know something. You know what he said? I said, do you know that they ain't even in the fucking ocean? He says, yeah, I know they freshwater. I wanted to choke him. My boys had to grab me. Don't. I'm like, you motherfucker. I'm throwing kicks. He's like, what? I said, you so stupid. You so stupid. The tilapia's biting. I said, do you even know they're not even in the ocean? He said, yeah, I know they're freshwater. Nigga, what? God damn. Oh. That's the dude that, man. That's the dude that'll spell the wrong shit when you're trying to hide it from the kids. Let's go out to the CAR and smoke some weed. What? God damn. Why you spelling the wrong shit? God damn, man. Comic relief, man. Comic relief. He's one of those dudes in the group that'll say the dumbest shit and everything will just stop and we just stare at him like, yo, bro.
Man.
God, no one on planet Earth should be that dumb. No one. But there he is. There he is. Dumb as a bag of rocks. He's a cop, too. He's a cop. Dumb as fuck. He's dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. Dumb. Like, damn,
no
nigga.
Words, bro. No words. I got no words.
He'll tell me some shit that happened at work. I'll be like, yo, I'm just waiting for him to tell me, nigga, you pulled your gun out backwards, didn't you? You pulled that fucker out backwards. He's that stupid. He's that stupid.
Wow. I'm sorry he lost his old lady, man. But you know, it's part of the territory. Sometimes when you play like that, man, you get burned. And I've learned my lessons growing up. I've also seen it. And I've also been on the other end of it, man. And when a person get tired, they get tired. And as bad as they may want to stay, they out the door, like gone. You feel me? So I can definitely understand her, and just hopefully he get his shit together, man. And you know, and if you want to play the field like that, to be honest, play the field. Don't try to hold down one good woman. You know, for a good brother like me to come along, man, and just
buddy,
through your bullshit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
Buddy.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Man.
Yeah, man. That was when I was out there. I think I'm good now, but we're gonna see how it goes. But yeah, man, don't hold down the good women for brothers like me that's looking for something that's good and wholesome, man. And you out there turning their minds all bad, and then next thing you know, they're gonna be running around talking about all men ain't shit. And what can he do for me? You know what I'm saying? I can.
And they show up the mixes, ain't no niggas there.
What the?
That'll never get old, man. Platboy, what up? Shemaine, what up? That'll never get old, man. That's just further proof, man, that you really can't paint anybody with a broad brush. But it just seems like we're in an era now, especially with social media, The only thing that I'll say is good about sport, one of the things that I'll say is great about social media is that we now see that we're not alone. We see this shit happening in real time. Before, it was just word of mouth. Like, word that happened? No, we're seeing it. That chick went live on her TikTok and videoed it. I didn't think that she thought it'd go viral. But dudes didn't show up on purpose. It's not that they didn't hear about the party and the promoted it. They didn't show. They say, yo, man, what am I going to go there? There's probably going to be like 5 women there that told me no at the gas station, at the bar. You know what I'm saying? At the club, in church. They're all up in there. And my thing is this, you up in there, especially if you got a seed out of the thing, what am I supposed to come do? Like Stormy said, you want me to come clean up your mess. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. In men, I'm not saying men that choose to do it is bad, but if you choose to do it, that's okay. I'm just saying that that's a raw deal. Because if you want your own legacy, that child's not your legacy. And what if Shorty don't want no kids? There are men my age that are single. One of my best friends in the world. He's divorced. Okay. He has 2 jobs. He works for the post office and he works for UPS since 1994. He's about to retire from UPS. Okay. And he got about 16, 17 years in with the post office. Going to retire from that soon. All right. And he's in shape like me. All right. And he ain't got no kids. Got like a high credit score, got his own car, got his own place. He's the catch. Now, why would he want to come in and deal with a woman in her 40s or in her 30s, right, that got a child? If he says he don't want that, why should he have to deal with that? And women, when we talk about sexual market value, let's say you're his age. Let's say you ain't got no kids. Is he going to deal with you at that age? Or the 31 or 30-year-old woman that's a little more younger, a little more right, and a lot more submissive. He don't want to have to hear that, oh yeah, I've been there, done that, and and I have these standards and And meanwhile, here come the 30-year-old. Yeah, you know, I graduated college, you know, but I'm ready to be a wife. I'll run your bathwater when you come home. What you think? That's an easy choice. And plus, she's younger. So come on now.
My big ass would be like, no, just cut the shower on. My big ass ain't getting no tub. But just cut the shower on, baby. You ain't got to put me in no tub. I'm good. I'll stand up.
Well, she can do something. I mean, these women today. These women, I got your condo. I got them. Women today, you know, when you ask them to do simple things like that, they think you asking for the fucking world. That shit crazy. It's like, yo, babe, you know, you just say, yo, look, if the man's outside getting it and making the money, why not have his dinner ready on the plate? Oh no. And the head start doing this. No. Oh no.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And she want to walk around and wear your goddamn boxers around the house. Like, what are you doing? Fuck out of here, man. It's bad, man. It's bad.
Shauna says, just because somebody's younger don't mean they're better. Younger chicks got the biggest mouths.
They got the younger ovaries too, Shauna. And not all of them got big mouths. You see, Shauna, I know her personally, JC.
Okay.
She from the Bronx. And you see, outside the Bronx, there is a such thing called Southern hospitality. It still does exist.
Oh, in New York.
Yeah. There is a such thing called Southern hospitality. Some women are raised right. And now I'm gonna hit him in the head with this. Unfortunately, other ethnicities do raise their women to be wives. Black women have gotten away from that. They believe that they have to be strong with a big mouth and I am woman, hear me roar. And then you roar right into a fucking man. And we're like, yo, you ain't got to yell at us. What the fuck? We trying to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? We trying to take all the bullets for you out in the world. and we just want to come home and get refueled so we can go out and do it for you again. That's the teamwork. But how the fuck is it offensive to make us dinner and run our shower? How the fuck did that become offensive? I don't know. What the fuck? When did we get here? There's just certain things. Like I said, I got lucky. My wife just does shit like that. She'll call me at work. Yeah, I'm about to make something for dinner. What do you want? That's just what she does.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
You know, and then you a man will say that and say, yo, look, I just want a woman that'll, when I'm out here getting it, I want to come home, have my shower running, and have some dinner, and you know, we could talk about my day. And oh, now, nigga, what do you think this is? I think that's called marriage. That's what my grandparents called it. That's what my parents called it. What the fuck do you call it? I call it slavery. All right, good. That's when you show up to the mixer and ain't no men there. See, it's all connected.
A lot of these women, ladies, stop running behind these bad boy attitudes, and they turning your mindset into some bullshit. Meaning, a good woman, for some reason, bad boys always attract the best girls for whatever reason. And then when shit go bad, and instead of them women sitting back and reevaluating what they like, kind of like just once you see shit going bad, I mean, red flags gonna pop up regardless. You need to pay attention to them red flags, and before you go deep in the deep waters in that relationship, you need to pull out, man. And maybe you have to be like, okay, maybe the guy with the hot car, the rings on his finger, the ring in his ear, and walking around with his pants sagging is what I need. Maybe I need to, you know what I'm saying, look into other avenues. I mean, we're attracted to what we are attracted to, you know what I'm saying? But the thing that always end up happening is they start having resentment to all men. And it ain't fair to guys that is looking for that good woman. And I mean, we have our, standards too. But sometimes the standards that we like mine has been butchered by these bullshit dudes that they like.
Yes.
Change your mindset about it and see what happens. It can't hurt.
True story.
Just because you get with a person, or don't mean they're gonna change once they get with you, or once you say I do. What you usually get is what you're gonna end up with. Maybe it may change for a little while, but that guy gonna always drop the facade and revert back to what he was.
True story.
You catch a motherfucker cheating twice, why are you still with him? Good ding-a-ling?
That's it. I'm telling you, that tingle, keep him around.
Y'all need to drop good ding-a-ling from the top spot on your list. We had this conversation on my show. Most women, they don't want to admit it, but when they talking up, they'll tell you the number one thing in a relationship for them is good ding-a-ling.
Yeah.
Brian Pumper. I'm leaving it alone.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That man, blasphemy, that guy, man.
Man.
Ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Jamel Triple O says, yes, but younger chicks don't know any better. Running their mouth is more tolerable when she's 25 than when she's 45. Bro, I agree 100%. Because as they age, their market value goes down. And when we age, I was just saying that a little while ago, we tolerate less and our focus goes elsewhere. And y'all become second, third, fourth dairy. And when your options dwindle and you start showing up to mixes and no niggas is there, then you start saying, well, what's happening? Where the men at? We ain't want to deal with your bullshit. So now Shauna says, don't put it on black women. Black women are not all the same. No, they're not all the same. Because I scroll down here and I see Tay Tay saying, I don't mind cooking, running the bathwater, 100. See? They're not all the same. But there will be a woman that'll come in here out of nowhere and be like, oh, no, nigga, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Remember I told y'all this story last week? Shorty said, I don't do windows. And that was a metaphor. saying that she doesn't do housework. I played y'all. Last week was a very pivotal show. Go back and watch it. That overweight black woman had a lot of things, had a lot of demands, and there's nothing wrong with shooting for the stars. Shoot for the stars. You may go past a couple of clouds. It's okay. Now, if she could find a man that'll do all that for her, great. But it was very selfish. It was very, very selfish. It was unrealistic. And last but not least, I don't see a man that could, because what she described, what she wanted in a man, had to have been a man of high value. Okay? And I just don't see a man with that deep pockets looking the way he does, reducing himself to dealing with someone that looked like that. Because we can agree that we're visual, right? We can agree. Men are visual. And when you have a certain dollar amount attached to your name, your options just get better. That's just how it is. And not to say that the woman that he marries is going to be a gold digging smut, but he could marry a pretty woman that says, yo, look, I'm not going to dig his pockets out. I just want to live well, and I'd rather be a housewife and a homemaker than to be struggling in the club, you know, dating dudes with a wing and a prayer. I want to be set for life. There are women out there that look better than that chick. And like I said, the best part about that chick was her voice and her straight teeth. Outside of that, she looked like Amy from Congo. Ugly gorilla, ugly gorilla. How the fuck you look like a stunt double for Congo? She looked like Michael Clark Duncan in Planet of the fucking Apes. She looked like that shit, man. That shit was wild, man. That shit was wild. That shit was wild, man. That shit was wild, man. And I'm like, yo, she got some fucking nerve. But you know what was dope, JC? When I was talking about that woman last week, a commercial popped up about why men should date Asian women. I didn't even set that up. I said, oh, shit. It's like the internet had enough. That's like, all right, take a break. But I see Queen 71 in the chat. Uh-oh.
He did it for me, Queen. He did it for me.
Uh-oh.
Came on early.
Hold on, Queen is here.
Hey, Drew. I know you said something about, you see what Tay on here talk. See, going back to what I was saying, but she was saying the let me find the dingling and the tongue game got to be good. I'm trying to find it.
Wait. Oh, whoa. What'd she say?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Don't stroll
Hold on,
up.
let me go up.
Yeah, 11:27. Come, exactly what I'm talking about. You see? This is what's most important to a lot of women. It ain't the fact that he's financially secure. It ain't the fact that he'll protect you. It ain't. Of course, I know everybody say, "Well, you got to have all that." Sometimes God don't give you all that. You give you choices, and a lot of times you chasing that ding-a-ling, you end up 2-3 months down the line. All of a sudden, you hate all men now.
Oh, Tay, yeah, I'm Queen. I just started at 10:30. I think 10:30 is gonna be my new time.
He did it for me.
No doubt. 10:30 is gonna be my new time because my work schedule is changing next week. So I ain't gonna make y'all wait until midnight. You know what I mean? So on Mondays you can catch me on Stormy's channel, Noise on Culture, and then I'm gonna come right over here and we're gonna cook. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. My brother Hard Body says the ones that are not the same never have to say they're not the same. And that's a true story.
You ain't got to broadcast.
If it don't apply, let it fly. You see what I'm saying? Women, you see when women walk around talking about, oh, niggas ain't shit. You know why I don't get like deterred? Because I know she ain't talking to me. She ain't talking to me. She's talking to the men that she selected. She did that. And I'm willing to bet if you sat all the dudes she dated and spoke to them, all of them will have similar personality traits that we would see as men, and we'll turn around and look at her and be like, all of these dudes are alike. They might be different ethnicities. This guy's Dominican, this guy's Puerto Rican, this guy's black, this guy's black, this guy's black, this guy's a black Cuban. But they all have one thing in common. They all live in a goddamn 5-block radius. They're all from the same hood. And they all know her. And because she have a little bit of college and been in and out and been down south to college, came back and stuff, she's still allowed, because all of those dudes, I'm sorry, they all on the street and they play ball. I'm just using this as an example. They all in shape. They all look good. They all have a street quality that attracts her to them. And when she can't change him, when her coochie don't change him to what she wants, men ain't shit. Meanwhile, you ain't date 5 niggas outside a goddamn 5-block radius. Your choice. You didn't date the white man in Virginia. You didn't date the other black guy that live in Canada. But when the brother from Syracuse said, "Hey, can I buy you some Starbucks?" you told him he was corny. Uh-oh. A lot of y'all chicks, y'all not married, y'all friend zoned your husband. Believe me, you did.
Because he was walking.
Yeah.
I understand, like on we talked about before, a lot of women that they don't, there's no such thing anymore as coming up together. The dude has to already have his shit together. Now, and I'm sure imagine there are dudes that feel the same way about the women, but nobody wants to like come on, grab the other one by the hand and say, look, this is where we at. Next year, let's be here. Year after that, let's be there. You know, let's invest in the stock market. Let's do this. Let's do this for part time. Let's come up together. No, the guy already has to be together. And I mean, it's cool, but you still searching though.
Yep.
You still searching.
Still searching, man. I mean, and see, that's what people don't understand. We're supposed to be together by the time y'all get to us. Now, that's what my brother Copper said. Either you're an asset or a liability. Are you coming in with reckless intentions? Are you coming in while we done built an empire to add to it, to help me, or to slide up in it with no prenup and take half my shit so you can go fuck it off with a dude that looks a little better than me? You're gonna take it from me, the 40-year-old, the 46-year-old, take half my shit, and you're my age. You're gonna try and date down because you want the slick talking 21-year-old with half of my shit. That's just what Hulk Hogan's wife did. Was with him, he built an empire. They got divorced and it got ugly. And she started
proud cougar.
Man, she started dating a dude. She was like 25 years older than him. And you know what happened with him? He was driving down the street and saw his car, and he was looking. Why that nigga was driving his car? That she was trying to get in a divorce, man. I'd have lost it like, yo, bro. I'd have been on the phone with my lawyer like, yo, this bitch got this nigga driving my shit. Are you kidding me? You know
Hey, Loco, why you love the single life? Because I believe your answer is going to be something that's meaningful. Why do you love the single life, Loco? I'm curious.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Queen says she's an asset.
Yeah, Queen's an asset. Queen scares me, but I'm still taking her out. See what Kano said?
Peace of mind.
That's all men want is peace, man.
That's what happened at the mixer.
That's what happened at the mixer. Because niggas knew if they walked up in there, what do you think a woman's going to do? We got to buy the drink. We got to buy the finger food. And they're conducting an interview on us. We can't ask them no questions. What do you do for a living? How many kids do you have? What's your education? What are you bringing to the table? What the fuck?
I'm trying to see on that film you got how many women had a drink in front of them at the table waiting.
Man, they're waiting for the men to come buy the drinks. They wasn't there for no relationships. They're waiting for us to come clean their shit up. And that's why niggas ain't go. That's why they ain't go. It's like, nah, fuck that. Get out of here, man. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. They,
ladies, I wonder how many ladies in the chat is it too much to go to a fast food restaurant for a date, or let's even say, what's the place that got the 2 for $20? Applebee's. How many ladies? Since dating is really all about meeting and impressing with the talk. How many of y'all be down with a little Burger King or some Applebee's, or a simple walk on the Riverwalk?
Shauna said Hulk Hogan did it first. You don't know that. He just got caught on tape fucking dude's wife. They had an open relationship. That's what I'm saying. That dude, what's that guy? He had a man cow. Hogan banged his wife on video. Hey, man cow. He banged his wife on video. Shit. But what y'all don't know is his wife always was fucking somebody else. And I have that on good word through the industry. I knew 2 wrestlers that spoke on that. I knew them personally. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It was just weird Copper. Shit going on.
I like that, Copper, yeah. He said when both are assets, they can build their family empire.
Which is exactly why Beyonce didn't leave Jay-Z. You understand? Shauna, he'll say shit out loud. You see, she stuck on who did what first. I never saw his fucking wife do a leg drop and the crowd go crazy. I never saw him body slam Andre the fucking Giant. She need to stay in her fucking place. How about that? Y'all don't know. Of course he's gonna say some shit out loud. Everyone was in their business. Fuck out of here, man. Okay. Fucking that bitch, man, listen. She had the young buck driving his car. She did that shit on purpose. Was it his car or his bike? Because he's a biker. He's a Hell's Angel.
Who's Hell's Angel?
Hulk Hogan.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that dude's been a Hell Angels for like, he's for real. Hulk Hogan was a real deal, man. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce, and that's what people are not getting. Beyonce stayed her ass in place. She stayed in place. Ain't no revenge cheating. For what? You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that when you get on that level, man, he explored his options. Deal with it. And how she dealt with it, she sang about it. That'll be stupid of her. That'll be, in my opinion, that'll be stupid of her to run. What's she gonna do? Run out and fuck some low-level rap? Who is she fucking that's better than Jay-Z? Tell me. And Beyonce could fuck anybody. But let me tell you how much of a bad move it would be. Who's she gonna fuck? Idris Elba? Go ahead and tell me that. Because he's hot right now, right? She fucks Idris Elba. What happens to him? And I'm not even talking about violence. Think about the backlash that comes with that. Now, Jay-Z did it, and some people frowned on it. What happens to Beyonce if she does it? Yeah, I had sex with Idris Elba, but, I just want to get him back to see how he feels. How would that make her look to her audience? Some chicks will high-five it, but that's Jay-Z. He could walk away from that. At the end of the day, if he walked away from it, how's it going to make her look? She walk away from him, and y'all might not agree, but it don't look as bad. It's like, so what? Because I'm listening to her music. All my single ladies. Ride it like a surfboard, right? Man, listen. We're living in a backwards era right now, man. Shit is backwards.
Oh, God.
Man, please, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
I'm saying, thank you, Akando. I'm looking at Jada Pinkhead. Come on, man.
Hey, man. What? Never mind. I don't want the women to get us. No, I gotta ask this, man. Man, I had growing up the biggest crush. I thought that thing was the most gorgeous thing since what's the girl that played on the Cosby Show that turned out kind of weirdy. What's the daughter that played the daughter on the Cosby Show, growing up, the light skinned chick? What's her name?
Oh, I know you're talking about. What's her name? Lisa,
Renee or something like that. That was
Lisa
my first
Bonet.
TV
Lisa
crush.
Bonet.
Yeah, my first TV crush. And then along came Jade, and I was like, oh my god. And then what was the thing she played in? Was she was doing it with the dude in the flower bed? Jason Lyric.
Yeah.
What happened to her, man? Is it Botox or she did not age gracefully, bro? And I'm not talking about the hair. Hair don't, bro. Something is not the same, bro. And ladies, I'm not, man. What she do? Is it Botox or she just? Come on, cause let's face it. Our sisters we age good, bro.
Wait.
Shit, huh?
Time out.
Okay.
She's crazy. She's crazy. Wait, I gotta ask. You know what, Queen? Next week, Queen, is your date night. But tonight, I'm gonna have to leave you at the altar for tonight, because now I'm gonna put the attention on Shauna, because she talk a lot. Shauna, it's your night. I gotta ask Shauna, what are you looking for in a man? Put it in the chat. You know, I need to know. Word of Phenomenal Mexican. I'm fishing for tilapia.
Oh my God, bro! Come on, bro. Hey, so what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Shauna, I'm trying to. What she said again?
Shauna said. Let me go back up to it. That's what she said.
That's another. No, I'm not gonna turn the show that way.
Okay. All right. So Shauna says, then make me laugh and be cool. What is cool? All right. So a lot of guys can make you laugh and be cool, but what else? I mean, that's. What are you looking for a man exactly? For him to say, "All right, I want to be your boyfriend." What does he have to bring for you? Anthony
Bolton, you ain't right, bro. Talking about age like a elf. Bro, hey, put him in time out, bro. Oh my God, man.
Oh man.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. I'm done. Man. Come on, bro. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh wait, hold on. Here comes Shauna. Here she go. Oh, and a stiff dick. So he got to make you laugh, and got to be ready to bite. That's it. That's it. A friend and a partner. What's the difference?
I'm sure all this is in order.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you. All right, what does that mean? What's a friend and a partner? I can't be your partner. I gotta lead. But why can't you have a leader in a relationship? I'm starting some shit now.
A protector.
Yeah. Why can't you just have a leader? Shauna? Yeah. I want to know. I think
I got nothing to say, bro. No word.
And You know, I see Copper and Queen having that conversation about celebrities, and that's why we got to leave them out of it in a lot of things because they're on a different level. The way their relationships work is not how normal people's relationship works. You understand what I'm saying? She says, because I'm not in the Boy Scouts. What does that mean? So a man can't lead you at all?
See what Jamie said, a friend and a partner sound like someone is looking for a buddy.
That's
buddy.
That's it. That's it. She said, because I'm not in the Boy Scouts. I'm not in the Boy Scouts.
That word friend has confused even my 50-year-old ass because when people say friends these days, you don't know. It's a different meaning. You meet a chick, yeah. So you seen anybody? Oh, I got a friend. You got a friend, or is this a friend? Just say you seeing somebody. You ain't gotta say, because when you say friend, you make it seem like, and pretty much I take it as friend with benefits these days. If you say I just got a friend, you just short for friend with benefits. Is that what you're saying? Is that just
Oh God.
I ain't gonna even look, bro.
No. Please read that.
I don't need a dad or a president. I need a friend and someone that I can relate to. Sure, a man leads, but a man doesn't know everything in every situation. Shauna, you cool. We cool. I got no beef. In my BFTV voice, I got no beef. No, though. But I got no beef. I got no beef.
Didn't I tell you there's certain terms that certain women are allergic to? And normally in this atmosphere, it's black women. In this atmosphere, it's black women. She don't need a president. She don't need a Yo, listen. When that rent come in, or that mortgage payment come in, or when you sitting at that nice restaurant and they drop that bill on the table, you want us to lead then, don't you? That's when you want us to lead. When those bills come in, y'all don't mind us having us taking the lead. Okay? Now here's my next question, Shauna. Where is that in your life right now? How's it working out for you? This is just a real question.
You think you're gonna get a true answer?
I don't know.
What happened to the time of our grandparents when the relationship was different? What happened between then to now? And because you think back then, the grandpappy led, mama, everybody had their role. They wasn't fussing about no presidents and no all that. What happened between those time of those days to now? And don't have me to say that women's rights gave women a boost of confidence or a boost of independence. And since they feel independent now, they feel different about it. I want to know what event made the way us blacks as a couple change from a man and a woman relationship married to now, because it is
1955. 1955.
What happened?
The women chose government assistance over a man in the house. That's exactly what had happened. And I'm gonna do a show and I'm break down the timeline. 1955. The WIC program and public assistance. The only catch was you had to be a single mother and there had to be no nigga in the house. That's when you see a lot of black men walking around in the street. You know what I'm saying? If you get picked up for not having your driver's license on you, no ID, that was a charge back then. And you couldn't say where you lived. Why? Because those people was giving your girlfriend or your wife public assistance. She was getting food stamps. There's a whole history behind this shit. That was the systematic breakdown of the black household. That's why all the focus is on black women today. Because y'all have the loudest outlet right now. Social media, feminism, Me Too, hot girl summer, men do this, men do that. Why can't I do it? We can't even look. All of this is relevant. The brother at the gym, the white chick saying, "Oh, stop looking at me," type shit. All of this shit is relevant, man. Because now we quiet and we don't even want to deal with y'all no more. And of course, I'm not gonna say it's not all of y'all, but with the people with the megaphone, it's them. It's even there's women. Have y'all seen the dating experts, the black women that's saying, "I'm getting out the fucking business"? And when you ask them why, they say, "Yo, because these women's expectations are unrealistic." For instance, we just asked Shauna, what does she want? When I say, why don't you want a man to lead? She says she don't need a president. I don't get it. I don't get it.
That's sad, man.
I don't get it.
Each his own. But all I'm saying is own your situation. That's what you like. Don't degrade a man or put us in a category because things not working out for you the way it should with the type of guys you chose. But it sounds like you interested in a beta male.
Good night, Tay Tay.
Good night, Tay. My Tay Tay. Good night.
Good night, baby.
Seeing like you are interested in a beta male, which is cool. It's somebody for everybody. And I hope when you find that beta male, if you or you got one, that y'all live to eternity.
Yeah.
Hey.
Good luck with that. And that also, see, when I did the show last week, I'm telling you, save that show, y'all. Save that show because something really funny happened during that live stream. Y'all all saw it. I'm letting that black sister talk, and I was so annoyed with her rhetoric, and out of nowhere, a commercial for why you should date Asian women popped up. I was like, oh shit. That's how I know the internet is watching and listening to us. Yeah, you letting that overweight black woman that is unsightly, because ladies, y'all know that girl wasn't pretty. She looked like Biggie. No, she looked like Gorilla Black, the other rapper nigga that came out and sound like Biggie. That nigga, she looked like him with a bonnet on her head. You know what I'm saying? And they threw the Asian commercial and I let it rock. Y'all saw it last week. It was crazy. That was crazy. So the women have accepted the assistance of Uncle Sam over us, over the black man in the house. And now, damn near 50 plus years later, they're telling us, don't date black women. Y'all don't want to deal with that shit. Meanwhile, they created and enabled the bullshit. And now they're doubling back and saying, don't deal with that. Go on and date out the country. And we're like, you know what? We don't want to deal with this shit. And we don't. Y'all are the most educated that y'all ever been. Right? A lot of black sisters got degrees and y'all are bosses. Y'all run your own shit. I don't know why y'all are bosses, but some of y'all still choose to twerk on fucking Instagram. I don't get it, but whatever. But y'all are the most free as y'all ever been in any point of history. And y'all are not choosing us. But y'all want us to come in and y'all want to be friends and partners. Meaning, you want us to come in like that black chick said. She don't want to do the cooking. She don't want to do the cleaning. She don't want to do the laundry. But she wants all the benefits of a wife, but she don't want to be a wife. What she wants is a partner, a bend over buddy. She wants a nigga to come in and pay all the bills and lay pipe only when she wants it. But when he's out conquering the world, she's just off doing her. She still wants to hang out with her friends. She still wants to go on her own personal vacation. She still wants to be a street bitch. She wants to live in the streets while we have the security of a man at home. She wants a simp. She wants a beta. And it's unrealistic. It's unrealistic. And that's what drove me crazy. It had nothing to, believe me, I clowned her because on top of those unrealistic expectations, she looked like trash. That was the icing on the cake. It's like, yo, all of this unrealistic, and then how dare you looking like that? That was the last thing. But this is why black dating experts, women, are getting out of the business. Look it up. They're not dealing with this shit. They're like, yo, these women's, it's unrealistic, man. It's unrealistic. And it's not us doing it. And then men are like, yo, look, man, 30, 40 years of y'all telling us get away from you and we ain't shit and whatever. It's a form of abuse. All men are dogs. You know how many chicks told me that? But in the 90s, you ain't answer your phone fast enough. I know you got another chick. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, because men are dogs. Bitch, why you even give me your phone number? I was in a laundromat. You called twice. I was downstairs. I came upstairs. I called you back. What the fuck is the problem with you? What's really good with you? You know what? Never mind. Because she fucked up and made a baby with a dude that she really liked and he kept the baby to full term thinking he was going to stick around. And he says, no, pick the kid out. I'm not going to be around. I'm still going to be all fucking. And I'll show up every now and again and I'm still going to fuck you too. Because you know why? I know you strung on me. So now you want us to come in your life where you got a baby daddy running around in the street? I've dealt with that too. I'm sitting in the chick's house. I'm trapped now. I'm like, wait a minute. Where's your baby father at? And these is things, and see what I'm saying? This is me being young and dumb. See, I should have when I was over the phone. Your baby daddy at? Oh, he outside. You probably walk right past him. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me he could ring the bell at any moment? You ain't telling me he's dead. You ain't telling me he on Rikers Island somewhere. You saying he's outside somewhere? What the fuck? What? But I'm in the house. Shut up, fuck, get out. I look back at that. I'm like, man, I was on some bullshit. I share these stories so you brothers could be smarter. And so maybe your sisters, some of you sisters that are on that shit, wake up, be like, yo, nah. That's bullshit, man. Fuck out of here. It's crazy. What is Sean to say? That is not what I'm saying I want. I want someone I can have a stress-free life with, and that is finding someone I can genuinely call friend. What's wrong with that? That's not what you said, baby. You said you didn't want a president. I asked you, what's wrong with a man coming in to lead? And you said, I don't want a president. What do you think leader means in a relationship? That's where the disconnect is. What do you think when I say leader in a relationship? What do you think that I mean by that? I'm just curious, man. Because words sound hard to people. You know what I'm saying? Words sound very, very difficult. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, it sounds fucked up just saying, yo, babe, when you tell someone, like, well, what did your wife do for you? Like, well, I come home from work, I'm hungry. I just want my dinner ready. Oh, that's abusive. What? Okay. I just told y'all there's a video online right now. This brother made himself some breakfast. His girl was going to work and he didn't make her a plate and she flipped his plate on the fucking floor and made him clean it up. And he was like all out of it. She was totally masculine. I'm not going to be in no relationship with a chick I'm in competition with. Fuck out of here. Can you imagine it? Hard body J Timo, can you imagine, what I'm saying? You doing arms that day, and your wife come in there and she says, nah, I got you right now. She's trying to outdo you on the curls. It's leg day. She's trying to outdo you on leg day.
Like I said before on that situation, that's something that should have been handled behind the scenes, because if you think about it, that brother may not have the etiquettes or the mindset to even know to even do something like that. He may have grew up in a home without a father.
Right.
That's something that could have been handled and behind the scenes instead of putting a man on blast in front of everybody. Same situation with a chick. This fat guy, I guess he had sleep apnea, right?
Yeah.
And he pissed in the bed, and the chick
Oh,
put him on blast and everything, man. Again, it's a lot of stuff, you know.
that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
We just
That's
got to do
fucked up.
better with how we handle the situation. Everything isn't meant to make another. You don't have to making another person look bad. Doesn't always make you look good.
Man, that's bad. Hard body says my wife actually tries that though, but yeah, you know, I mean, but you know, she be playing. But I'm saying, can you imagine being in a relationship? I've been in a relationship where every time I share some good news with Shorty, she tried to one up me with some better news. If I told her, I jogged the 8-minute mile for the first time in 2 months, I did mine at 750. Like, goddamn, bitch, can a nigga live? The fuck? Yeah, I made $100 a day. I made $200. Queen says, and why would a man care about the degree? An alpha male knows that my money isn't good with him. Exactly. And I tell these sisters, if you dating a dude that's worried about your pockets, head for the hills. That's not the dude for you. No man should be worried about what a woman makes at all. At all. Unless y'all trying to build a business together, he should not be worried about your pockets. No man should be worried about your pocket. No man should be trying to, oh, you live here? Yo, how about I move in? Can I get a drawer? No. If a man, ladies, if a man is trying to move up in your shit, lock your door, change your locks. Don't do it. Do not do it. Because that is the biggest bitch move a dude could ever do. Some niggas are professional freeloaders. We call them hobosexuals. Running up and laying under chicks all day long. You don't do that. That's why dude got his plate flipped on the goddamn end. That was her apartment. When she went to work, what he should have been doing was packing his shit and calling someone he know, yo, bring the U-Haul. I got to get out of here. I don't know where I'm going, but I got to get out of here. Pack up your goddamn Xbox and get the fuck out. Now look at this, y'all. See what I mean? I don't need a dictator telling me my assignments. I will cook and clean because I help make the mess. If I'm home all the time, I cook. Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Don't the government do that to you, though?
See what I'm saying? See? When did I say dictator? Didn't I say certain words mean certain things trigger women? The word lead. I just asked, are you allowed? Why will you let a man come in and lead? That's all. When did president or dictator? See what I'm saying? See? Y'all are seeing it right here.
Come on, Shauna. Oh, come on. Hey, Drew, I ain't even cut out the road, man. You know,
no doubt, brother.
Fine. Man,
yo, let them know how they can find you, man. Let them know how they can find you.
First of all, I appreciate everybody, man. This has been fun. This has been like a therapy to me, man. I have no idea. But if you click on my name or those 3 dots to the right, you can sub to my channel. We should be getting back into the business of things Wednesday at 7:00 Eastern time. You can also find me on all social media platforms at JC Storyteller. All one word, JC Storyteller. And yeah, appreciate everybody, man. It's been fun, man, and a different atmosphere for me because I'm usually used to the one behind the scenes on my podcast running the show. It was nice to sit back and watch a master at work. You feel me? With his little hat, his little hat on and stuff, man. Yeah, man. It's DJ Nice, looking like DJ Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
I
appreciate
appreciate you,
everybody,
big bro,
man.
man. And we
Peace.
definitely gotta do this again, man.
I love it.
That's what I want to do. I want to come to an understanding, and these conversations need to be had. You know what I'm saying? They're being had online, and I'm proud of everybody doing it. I follow a lot of cats right now, because obviously, to me, anyone that knows me personally, we've been having these conversations for decades in the barbershops and the gyms, and we've just been, like, silenced. And now we're just not being silent about it anymore. We're actually talking about how we got here. And the people the women that are most aggravated are the women that have been taking advantage of the situation. So now that we're talking about it, and I'm gonna let you go, but that white woman at the gym that lied on that brother, like, he's looking at me. Once upon a time, there was no social media. They'd have just dragged that guy's name and took her word for it. Can't do that now. And she told on herself.
Yep. And she got dragged for it too.
She got dragged for it.
That's hitting me behind the scenes. I think he may have on subscriber only mode. So just sign up to his just sub to his channel. I don't know how many days you have to be sub, and I guess eventually you'll be on the next show. I'm sure you'll be able to, or whenever you'll be able to be in the chat. But I appreciate everybody that came through. And from my end as well, support. Please sub to the Drew in his P.E.P.
Yes, sir.
Man, we're gonna do it again, man. Just let me know when you need to come back up in this jank, man, and we can roll.
Absolutely, brother, man. Blessings, man. Much love, man. I appreciate you.
Much love to everybody. Much love to everybody. And I hope everybody in chat, you find true happiness or whatever you need. And we out, man. Much love.
All right, brother. Talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. All right.
That was my brother JC, man. And salute to Mark24 Soul. He just subscribed, man. Much love and appreciation, my brother. Yeah, yeah, babe. Like I'm glad you said that, Shona, because it's further proof that certain words trigger certain reactions from women when we say it. When I said leader, I didn't mean you went straight to president or dictator. No, I just said lead. Let a man lead. Brian H., salute, brother. You know what I'm saying? Just let a man lead. There's no harm. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the family structure, who's head of the household? It's supposed to be the man. Even from the time when we was living in huts or in teepees or wherever we were, in caves, wherever we was living. The man, we were the one out there fighting off the animals, and when the rival villages used to come and try and take shit over, we were out there fighting. It wasn't y'all. Y'all had to take care of the kids. We slayed the buffalo, and we bring it home and cut it up, and y'all made the clothes and all this other stuff, and made you break down the whole buffalo. The bones would become the spears and knives and shit. But we was out there risking our lives. Y'all didn't mind us leading then. So now the government has made women feel comfortable that y'all don't need us. And they did it to the black community. Y'all don't need them. We got y'all. 50 years later, 50 plus years later, no, we don't need you. Y'all ain't shit anyway. And now we got tired of hearing it, and we're really like taking our business elsewhere. And then you have a fucking mixer when no men show up. It's crazy. Let me play that for you again. It's amazing, man.
Went to a singles mixer, and only women showed up.
Yo, you know those women were upset, right? They were upset. Some dude said, "Yo, I ain't going in to buy those chicks no drinks." They showed up there thinking they were gonna get free drinks. Did you see how many single women were there? And that woman holding the phone, she wasn't ugly. Now, why would she be single? And it ain't because niggas ain't shit. Because if there was a mixer and niggas ain't shit, she wouldn't even bother to show up. Oh, they ain't gonna be no but a bunch of fucking dusty ass niggas there anyway. No, she showed up. Probably was smelling good, got her feet done, her nails done, hair was done, and said, "Wait a minute. Brothers, y'all ever went to a party, ain't nothing but dudes there? What do we call it? My God, it's a goddamn sausage fest. Where the women at? Eventually what? You leave. But those women sat there. I can only imagine if I walked up in there, you know what I would do? If I was a single guy and I walked up in there, I'd look around. Because at this point, someone's looking they're not looking for a relationship. They're looking for a free fucking drink. You know what mixer meant to them? Singles mixer, meaning there's going to be dudes in there looking for single women, and all I want to do is get free drinks. Because some women stay looking for free shit. Now, there may have been some sisters in there, look, I need a man. I'm looking for a man. I'm looking for a goddamn man. But there are some women in there, yeah, free meal. Hey, man. Man. But there were sisters blaming the event planner. He didn't promote it right. So what, only women saw that and no men saw it? Get out of here, man. It's crazy. But I'm going to shut it down for the night, man. Much love and appreciation. My work schedule changed, thank God. So, you know, I'll be ending on time in the morning. And I'll be back. I think 10:30 is gonna be my slot for this pick. If it changes, you know, I'll let y'all know. But I love this channel, man. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe and y'all share. And I'm gonna get some more ladies on here so we can have a conversation, man. This is gonna be dope. Queen, okay, I got you on a date next week. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of everything. That's from the Whispers, by the way. And I can't play it on my other channel. You know why? It's copywritten. But this channel's not monetized, so they ain't gonna, you know, I'm not getting paid off of this. So I'll play it here until this shit get monetized. But I'm gonna find something real nice for the ladies on here, man. We have fun here. I love this show, man. And salute to JC. Y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe to his channel. He's an author, and we're doing big things, and we're just trying to grow the community, man. This is spawned from the Lions Den boxing community to the Lions Den broadcast community. And I'm finding that so many brothers and sisters are talented, and they have a lot to say, and we're exponential in growth, and we have fun. And that's why the trolls can't stand us. Because while we're having fun learning from each other and moving forward, they don't have a creative bone in their body and just can't stand to see black people and brown people grow. And when you're black or brown and all you're doing is hell-bent on destruction, you're just a nigga, because that's what niggas do. So salute to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody in the LDBC, man. And we'll be back here next week in as of the 28th, as of the 27th, actually. We'll be back here Monday through Friday. Most deaf, man. So much love and appreciation to everybody in the Zelda, Venmo, the Cash App. Let's push this channel, man. We're going to get this monetized soon. And we're going to make shit happen. Peace, y'all.